Hey guys, oops, super close. Just here, just doing a little video just to catch you guys up. Things have been good since the last video. My assignment was changed, so it's been better. Um, I went for a run and like a little workout here and there at the park. And it was good. I mean, something short. I wasn't really feeling it, but I figured that something is better than nothing. So, it's Wednesday, halfway through the week. I'm off this weekend, but I will be on call next weekend, so I best enjoy. So, nothing much different has occurred. Let's see. I went to Ulta actually, and was it on Tuesday? Because I was in a mission to buy a gift card for a friend because it was her birthday. And of course, I went in and I did not leave very smoothly as I had pictured it in my mind, where I would go buy the gift card and leave. But no, excuse the mess. It always seems like I love to film when I'm messy, but I think it's when I feel the most comfortable. Anyway, so I went to Ulta, got the gift card, and of course I started browsing and I got a sponge to do my makeup because my sponge was pretty gross already and that needed to be replaced. And I was running out of my rose water facial spray. It's like not like a toner, but it refreshes your face. It kind of moisturizes. You can use it as a setting spray, or after you clean your face, you can put some on, and it feels really, really good. Really good. It's by Mario Badescu. It's awesome. It's pretty affordable considering all the other stuff that that is from their line, which is kind of pricey. Like a big bottle was like $7, and like they have a small one for like $4 something or $5. But anyways, they were out of the big one, so I just got a little one just to kind of hold me over. But I had been on a hunt for a moisturizer just because my skin has been so dry. Usually just oily, like on my T-zone here. So when I bought my cleanser for my face, I actually went to Clinique and I said, I'm oily, I need something for that. So they gave me a cleanser for oily skin, and it turns out I'm not that oily as I thought I was. So this cleanser is great, cleans my face really well, but man, it's been made my face so dry, like to the point where it feels almost like too tight, like around this area right here. So like it's like these little patches of dry skin, which is not cute. It does not look good under your makeup. So like no matter how much moisturizer I put on right now, I use this moisturizer that I bought off Avon, off like a catalog, which it feels good. It's moisturizing, but it still feels very, very dry. So I was in the hunt for a moisturizer, and I had seen the brand Pacifica before. I have never bought anything from them, but I'm familiar with the brand. They're vegan and cruelty free. I am not vegan. Of course, when I can, I will buy vegan or cruelty free, just because it's better for the environment and in general. But the bottle was about 1.7 fluid ounces, which is about 50 mLs, and it was about $16. Not too bad, but so far so good. Used it tonight and used it last night. Feels good. And it's a perk that it's vegan and cruelty free. So when I can, I will. I'll get stuff that I can, and when I can avoid meat, I will. I'm not a big meater in general. I mean, I like meat, don't get me wrong. I do eat chicken, I do eat beef, whatever. But I generally don't crave meat as often as some people do. Some people need to have meat with every meal. I usually just I can go days, let's just put it that way. I can go days without eating meat. At one point, I did leave meat altogether for like 3 months, and I felt really good. Like I didn't feel bad or anything, and I actually got really fit. But that's another side story. I'm not fit right now whatsoever, but at that point when I was vegetarian, because I was still eating cheese and milk, it helped my weight loss a lot, and lean out a lot. But anyways, back to the story. I usually don't eat too much meat. Like I said, I do eat it every once in a while, but I try not to when I can, just because I know in reality, like, we shouldn't really eat too much meat. I think the recommended is about 8 ounces per week, which is like about a steak. Actually, is it 8 ounces or 6? I think it's 8 ounces per week, which is about a steak, a regular steak when you go to a steakhouse. Of red meat anyways. And of course your lean white meat and fish. But like I said, I usually will go without it if I can. I really enjoy vegetables. I'm not much of a fruit eater, believe it or not, but I do love vegetables. Fruits, bananas mostly are my favorite, probably, which is the ones with the most sugar. But I do like bananas for breakfast. What else do I like? Pineapple, maybe. Apple. That's about it. I mean, I like the fruit. I'm just not into sweets, so I prefer veggies. Veggies are my thing. So smoothies are good for me because I'll have a chance to eat fruit along with vegetables, mixed together. And usually, like, for lunch, I'll have like sometimes like some kind of vegetable or mixed vegetable with. I love beans. I love rice. Of course, Mexican. I have to love that. Anyways, how did I go into this tangent about the product being vegan and cruelty free? Yep, that's how I went into this tangent. Back to that, I guess. So the cream was it's worked out so far. I mean, I've only used it for a few days, but I just wanted to get on here and film a little bit just because I've been off track as far as filming. I mean, there's no schedule, but I just kind of like to film whenever I feel like it. I think that's when you're the most honest and you're the most genuine, which I think is nice for these type of videos when you just kind of talk into the camera. And what else? Oh yeah, my friend, she gave me this water bottle. It's like this brand called Essentia. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's supposed to be like a water that has a higher pH. This one says 9.5 or higher, which is supposed to make it more alkaline and taste better. It says electrolytes for taste. I don't know. It was for free. I mean, this thing was like $2 or something. I don't know if it's just a scam to make you pay for this, because like, I mean, $2 with this bottle. I mean, it's expensive. I mean, water shouldn't be that expensive. It should be free. Anyways, it's fine. I think the taste is not like anything different than typical water. So, I'm drinking it because I like water. But what else has occurred that we want to talk about? Oh yeah, actually I had mentioned, I don't think I mentioned this. I wanted to mention this in my last video, but the video turned out to be a different video when I posted up. Have you guys, I don't know if you guys are on Facebook or not, but I used to be a big Facebook person, like post everything all the time, check it. But since, I haven't even been off of it that much, but since like June, I think, yeah, since June, when those shootings happened in Florida, I was so depressed as far as seeing all this horrible violence pop up on my feed. And I mean, I have other social media, like I have Twitter and I have Instagram, but I guess this just looks a little different. I don't know. So I decided to deactivate my account. And I've done it before, like where I deactivate and go back, like, but this has been, I think, the longest I've been without it. Let's see, June, July, August, September, October, November. So like almost 5 months. So it's been the longest I've been off Facebook. It's actually quite cleansing, and it's really nice to just not know about everything that's going on. I mean, I know what's going on, obviously, because I do read the newspaper on my phone or on TV or whatever. But some of that negativity on there is quite disturbing. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm a very sensitive person. I absorb or feel very like my energy, my positive energy always kind of feels like it's being almost suffocated or like absorbed out when I read so much of these horrible things that I read on there, and then some of the posts people are so insensitive and just ugh. So I've been off Facebook since then, and it's been quite refreshing. I mean, I have Instagram, but it's mainly for pictures, so pictures or just pictures. It's a pretty positive page that I have. So if you want to follow me, it's BLS_sunshine. I usually just post pictures of my favorite things, which are coffee, pizza, cheese, sunny days, the cosmos, and my beer enthusiasm, because I'm a big beer enthusiast. I love to try different beers. That's probably one of my favorite hobbies, is to experience different flavors and different makes. So if you want to follow me. Like I said, it's mostly pictures of that, of my exercise when I exercise. What else? Yeah, that's it. So if you guys want a particular video on any topic, because I love to blab random shit, and obviously I'm doing that right now, comment below. If you want to hear about anything, I'm always willing to talk about it. And yep, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.